savor this picture for a moment there. How beautiful that is. Our next guest is now in my will, and she's going to be over for Christmas because look at what she made right there, that beautiful grazing board.
Yes, oh my goodness. Owner of Grazing by Zoe, Zoe Stanley is here, and you brought, of course, holiday themed boards and some other fabulous goodies. So
yes.
Wow.
Yeah, you outdid yourself.
Thank
I don't
you.
even know where to start here. It's got a little bit of everything, right?
It does. This board has everything from meats and cheeses to desserts. The holidays, you have to have a sweet in there. So I mixed in some homemade cookies, different candies, a little bit of everything.
And more so than just the regular charcuterie board, because that's more basically just like you said, charcuterie means...
Yes, charcuterie by definition means cured meats.
Okay.
So I choose to use the word grazing because it's more inclusive and you can graze on this for hours.
Days.
So. Yeah.
Depending. I mean, are you working alone?
Can I start now? So,
Yes.
and one other thing besides that, which would be great, I mean, a beautiful centerpiece for a party. I love that overhead shot there. That's gorgeous. But doing these little grazing cup, whoop, that's top heavy there.
Careful.
The little cups there.
Yes, so these are personal cups for parties, easy to pass out, and of course, if you're conscious of COVID or anything else that's in the air, no one has to pick it. Everyone else's. They have their own cup with everything in it.
Well, what's great too is you can take a glass of wine, put it between these fingers, hold this thing, and you're all set to go
Yes.
here. So.
And so what's in here right now? Just a little bit of...
So in there right now is homemade Chex Mix that I make myself, and then we're adding meat and cheese skewers, and then I like to add fresh and dried fruit. So we have a little bit of that as well.
What's the first one on here?
That is dried mango and dried apples, and then a strawberry, and this one has some salami, pepperoni, Gouda.
And with the dried fruit in there, it's also very healthy too.
Yes.
Yes. That's the correct answer, yes.
Okay, I'm just
We'll
trying.
just say yes.
Just trying to help us out here. So, and the little wheel of cheese on top there, and we're all set to go.
Look at that.
And then, now, if somebody wanted to order, because when you try and make these at home, it just never looks anywhere near as pretty. How many would that feed? I know it depends on the person, but...
Yes, so it depends if it's a full meal or you're just using it as an appetizer, just grazing. I would say this is probably for like 15, 20 people.
Lightweights.
But if it's just an appetizer, it could go up in number.
But if you'd say it's just you and your partner, or just...
Yes, so I offer these smaller boards, boxes available for pickup or delivery, and those are for like 2 to 4 people. And have the same array of meats, cheeses, and different accoutrements.
And for any other occasion as well, with Hanukkah coming up, here's one that's kosher, because I know with kosher meats and dairy cannot be together, so it's all dairy and fruit.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, how far in advance, because maybe for New Year's Eve, this is a great little thing to have, even if you're just sitting around watching the ball drop, how far in advance do you have to order?
It just depends what size and what your needs are. Sometimes I can do same day orders. And obviously the further in advance the better, but my books are still open. I have a couple spots left for larger boards and home builds up to 100 people.
Wow.
Or
Seriously?
smaller ones I can do pickup or delivery.
So what's, 1 or 2 things, like say on this board, that everyone is surprised about or wonders, oh wow, that was so good, what was that?
They're actually these little berries. They're called golden berries, and after every event that I do, I usually get a text, what are those little golden things? They're called golden berries. They're a little burst in your mouth, and they're a little tangy, a little sweet, but a pleasant surprise.
It's almost like a little tiny plum. Where do you find those? Can you get them in the grocery store?
You can get them at any grocery store. Sometimes it changes. H-E-B, Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, Sprouts.
All right. Well, if you would like more information, and again, this thing is just literally a work of art, Zoe, go to Grazing by Zoe, head over to SALive.com, click on the As Seen on SA Live tab, or simply scan that QR code right there at the bottom of your screen. Thank you so very much, Zoe.
Thank you.